It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Here's Diaz. Pass to Perez. From downtown, and that one is off. Here's Palmer. Stolen by Carter. Takes a three. The rebound by Delgado. Here's Palmer. It's stolen by Taylor. Fast break, here they come. Here's Diaz. Bangs home the trifecta.
And the D really on its heels on that possession, didn't know what to do.
Here's the screen. Young for three. That shot off. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Inside. Pass to Palmer. And he banks in the layup.
The two-man game is dangerous. Really hard to account for all the options.
Taylor with the ball. This one for three. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. It's stolen by Taylor. And Carter has it in the corner. Pulls up on the wing. It's hauled in by Palmer.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Poked loose. And here they come. Carter for three. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Here's Young. Pass to Palmer. And slammed in by Taylor.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Carter with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Over to the wing. Here's Diaz. The three-pointer off the mark. Here we go, one-on-one. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And the coach has to be happy with that play, turning the steal into an easy deuce on the other end.
Here's Palmer. Pass to Delgado. Fires for three. The shot, no good. Carter right side. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Young outside. The three ball. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Taylor with the ball. Driving the lane. And Taylor slams it home.
Staying with it, a chance to add another.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Now here's Cummings. Pass to Palmer. Shot clock at 5. Tries a 3. That shot off.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Perez's shot is good.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Pass to Cummings. They get a hand on it. Here's Diaz. Right side, Taylor. There's the triple. Sinks the three-pointer. Taylor's got 8 points.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
.137 left to play in the first. And here's the fast break. Here's Perry. Clock at 6. Trying his luck from deep. Rebound by Wallace. Shoots. Pass to Gray. Out to Wallace. The 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Perry. Three-pointer. Drops in the tray.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And that one is good.
Oh, the D has to show a little more resistance down there.
To the left side wing. It's good from long range.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Here's Cummings. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Launches it. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Up 19. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Now, here is Young. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. Well, here's Adidas, Greg, this season introducing new team uniforms. 30% lighter, they say. Have you checked them out?
I don't think that lighter weight will have players jumping higher, but if they're more comfortable, who knows? It may even help.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
Right in the heart of that defense, found a way to convert.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Shoots the 3. No good. Shot missing. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
In deep. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 8.
And that was a very close look.
And here is Cummings. And no good. To the paint. Here's Djanovic. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Palmer. Here's Delgado. On the wing, Wallace. Shot clock at 6.
Out of bounds.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And he drops it in from the low post.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Just fooling the defender out of his shoes.
No good on the free throw. And Clark, this summer, the 1960 and 1992 U.S. men's basketball teams both inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Both teams were undefeated, winning by over 42 points on average. But the world is starting to catch up after some disastrous finishes. Nice to see the U.S. back on track with 2 straight gold medals in Beijing and Turkey.
To the inside.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Trains the three-pointer.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For the 3. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter. His 3rd overall.
Palmer no good. to the middle. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Checking in for the away team, number 15.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Both teams will make substitutions. With the drive.
Oh, defense caught lacking and tried to keep up, ends up fouling.
At the line for the away team, 0.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time.
Oh, the free throw line's a great way to see how confident a player's feeling.
Down low. Here's Taylor. And Taylor with the stuff.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
He tries for 3. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Carter pulls it in.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
From the arc, the three-pointer is right on target. Taylor's got 5 points now this quarter.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on. Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And Taylor slams it home.
Flashing his athleticism with the big-time slam. That was special.
Homer no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Just playing with poise and confidence. Man, they continue to put points on the board.
Boy, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
And Scott Brooks wants a timeout. Here's Gray. 1:58 left now here in the second. Out to the right wing. To end the run. The shot misses.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Carter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Carter's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Taylor taking his time here. The rebound by Young. The rebound by Diaz.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
The offensive rebound. Another shot. Misses off the left iron. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Here is Carter. He's got 7. Now Taylor. And there's the drive. Oh, and he misses the dunk. 20 seconds left in the second quarter. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And they're on the break. They swipe it. Here's Gray. No good on the 3. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Delivering the blowout. And will return shortly.
16.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Lets it go from the wing. Here's Palmer. Taylor with the rebound.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
To the inside. Cuts off the pass. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He's got 6.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
Out left to the wing. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Here's Palmer. The rebound by Diaz.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And that one drops.
Well, the analytics may not like it, but games are won and lost in that mid-range.
Carter outside. Fires the 3. No good that time.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Outside, Taylor. Oh, my!
Wow! Wow, filling it up in a hurry.
Puts up a deep 3. The long-distance 3 is buried. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Diaz. Right side, Taylor. For 3. And it's good. He's made 2 for every 1 he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And Taylor drops them both.
Hey, I've said it before. It's worth repeating. You cannot underestimate the importance of free throws.
No good with the layup.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
6 on the shot clock. Carter with the bucket.
Just a great flow to that play. He's anticipating the pass, perfect rhythm on that jumper.
Pass to Young. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now.
And another great rebound there. I mean, he's pulled down a ton of them, and the size issue has not been a problem here today.
Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot. Palmer's got 7.
I think that's a key for his offense. I mean, they want to continue to space that defense out as much as possible.
Start it.
And Scott Brooks wants a timeout. So both teams changing it up here. And so here's the home team. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Here's Perry. Still yet to score. Here's Djetovic. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Got a piece of it. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
All sorts of time. And the bank shot is good. He's got 6. Here's Gray. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Attacking from range there with some serious confidence.
They need this. And the 3 ball is good. Cummings got his first 3 points of the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Kept alive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Makes it off the glass. Puts up a 3. Pass to Delgado. Now here's Cummings. Top of the key jumper, no good. 1:39 left to play here in the third.
Away team foul. Armando, second personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
1:35 left to play in the third. To the paint. It's hauled in by Palmer. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Perry.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
There's a good screen. Out to the right wing. To the right side. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
The ball goes to the away team. Coming onto the floor for the away team, number 91. Number 91.
44 seconds left in the third quarter. Can't connect from short range. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Wallace. Inside. Shoots it. Can't nail the jumper. The 3. They get it back. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Perry. Here's the 3. Drills the three-pointer.
He got a great look and made sure it didn't go to waste.
Off target from the wing. It's stolen by Cummings. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
6 to shoot. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Pass to Perry. Out to the wing. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Goes up on the wing. It doesn't go for him.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Cummings can't hit. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Here's Perez. It's tipped. Out to Taylor. There's the drive. And it's Taylor finishing it off.
And that's how you take it to the rim, with authority.
Launches a 3. Perez with the rebound. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Checking in for the away team, number 34.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Here's Taylor. Good on the triple. Taylor's got 14 points now in the second half.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
To the middle. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, letting it rip.
They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
The shot by Carter, nobody around. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Pass to Delgado. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Got a piece of it. With the shot. Perez with the rebound.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
And the NBA embracing the global audience, GA. Preseason games in London, Paris, Mexico City, and Beijing. I'm wondering, did you attend any of those games?
You know, Kevin, no, but I did play in Mexico City in '93 with the Knicks, and we had over 20,000 fans in attendance, and we got the win, but had to fly out to face the Spurs, so not too much time for sightseeing. And how powerful was that? Man, he is fun to watch around the rim.
Took him no time at all on that one. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Here's Wallace. And the three off target.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Delgado. The rebound by Diaz. Out to Taylor. From deep. And he's good on the three ball. Taylor's got 36.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
The second chance effort. And it's good on the layup.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
And now we've got the intentional foul. All right, so as the 2010s Clark start, what is next in terms of style of basketball?
You know, I think more teams, Kevin, will take on those Steve Nash Sun teams. Identity, faster tempo, playing more up pace, a lot more small ball and using the three-point line, more movement and sharing the basketball, knocking down threes and playing faster.
On defense, the visitors. And Taylor slams it home.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Stripped it away. It's Young on the wing.
Home team foul. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Palmer.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
5 to shoot. To the inside. Poked away. Stolen by Carter.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Taylor attacking. And Taylor slams it home.
Scorching them right off the drive that time.
On its way from Young for 2. Puts up a 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
My
But confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself.
Well, he couldn't help himself, couldn't resist. That really was a spectacular play.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And a lot of head coaching changes, Greg, coming into this season in all. 8 teams with the new voice in charge.
And last year, a lot of turnover as well. By the end of the season, it wouldn't surprise me, Kevin, to see those changes extend to over half the league's teams. It's kind of part of the job now.
Here's Taylor driving inside. And Taylor with the stuff.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Oh, he misses the dunk.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Stolen by Carter. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Stolen. Here's Palmer. Five seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And so they get the victory here at home. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved.